A $3 million advertising campaign designed to help parents get their children reading has just been launched.
Learning doesn't just belong at school, it belongs at home. The more you're involved, the more you can feed their minds.
The ads are part of the government's plan to have all 9-year-olds literate and numerate by the year 2005. But the plan's too late to help one Wellington mother. Here's education reporter Phil O'Sullivan.
When the granddaughter came home from school,
a 32-year-old mother of two, her books written for 10-year-olds.
We have other students who wouldn't even be able to attempt one page of that book.
Like 1 in 20 of school children, Duani emerged as a failure from a school system that failed her. Drugs, alcohol, anger and prison followed. Now she wants to read.
It's hard and it's embarrassing because, I've got children as well, and when they bring their work home, it's really scary because you don't understand what the questions are about. You don't know nothing.
But just as she plays her guitar without reading music, Duani found that by cheating and pretending, she got by.
I done that when I left school. I was on the streets and doing things like that. Yeah, just cheating.
She couldn't sign her name. Her father did her banking.
Like Inland Revenue departments, social welfare departments, I only knew those sort of things by looking at the pictures, like the buildings. If I saw them on the TV, I'd see them on the buildings and I'd just follow. Oh yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Oh yeah, know that fella.
But reading's opened up a new chapter in Duani's life.
Inside is unique, interesting and affordable.
Do you feel sort of quite pleased when you can actually read something like that now?
Yep. I get proud of myself when I read. I'm proud, shy, but I feel choice.
Phil O'Sullivan, One Network News.
Well, it's time to take another look at the weather now. How are things in Northland, Jim?
Well, the rain's sort of, the heavy stuff stopped for now, but more coming. Ohaiwai in the far north had 104 millimetres, and Whangarei, of course, 120. That's a lot,
That's damn.
That's a fair bit. That's
Thank
a fair
you,
bit of rain.
teacher Jim.
Yeah, bit of pedagogy. Hi, folks. Further to Lee Taylor's rain story, Auckland took a big hit too. 5 to 10 millimetres on much of the city was dumped as a cloud burst rolled on through. Look at these pictures from the helicopter there. Yeah, pretty good, eh? Really? And, of course, a bit of trouble on the northwest motorway. See the ambulance here? Bit of a breakdown somewhere in the rain. Bit of trouble on the way home. Anyway, let's take a look at the thermometers today. It was a bit cool in the south again. 13, 14, and 12 we have there for, that's Timaru. Christchurch got to 15 degrees. The capital, of course, came in with 20. So too did Wanganui. A bit cooler in the middle, 15 through there. The warmest towns were Kaitaia and the Bay of Islands with a high of 21 degrees. Well, mayhem in eastern parts of Northland. How come? Well, it's that pesky low we saw yesterday, rotating in situ. What's it doing? It's in training, pulling down rocket fuel, which is subtropical air, winding it up with low pressure moisture and lifting it. Hence these big detonations. See these big blobs of bright cloud, detonating cloud bursts. Down it came. Now, the blocking high is still here, so the thing's moving pretty slow. But the factory itself will move across the north, or much of it across the North Island tomorrow, and affect the top part of the south in cahoots with this little front here. But there's a new ridge of high pressure growing over the far south. That'll keep those areas down there fine. But this is the thing to watch. Keep most of us wet for most of the weekend. Coasters, you're okay, or most of you anyway. Look south of about central Westland, out in the sunshine. But there's a bit of rain there, northern parts of Buller, Marlborough, Nelson. We've got a few showers in the east and the south, but inland, of course, it becomes fine. The breeze, variations on the easterly, freshest around the coast. Now, different story up top. Oilskins, brollies, four-wheel drives, you name it. Lots of rain. The core of the heavy rain moves down through Coromandel, Bay of Plenty, Rotorua, affecting mainly the ranges. Watch the river levels there. Notice it easing now in Northland. Nor'easters gusty north of the Bay of Plenty. Just a few spits of rain getting into eastern parts later, and then a nor'west change coming in the top. So Northland hopefully will ease back for you. But outrageous contrasts in town. Look, almost frosty, but lovely fine day. Queenstown, Alexandra, a couple of splits of rain getting through Timaru, not a problem. Up the road, bit of patchy rain for Kaikoura, Blenheim, Coasters, Greymouth, you're out in the rain and the sunshine into the afternoon. Now we're pushing up towards the old rain machine. So watch it, Levin, Kapiti, Nelson, probably welcome rain for you after all the sunshine of late. Up the road in the west, we've got a bit of rain here, more persistent in Taranaki, the nor'easter, fair bit of grunt. Hawke's Bay, you'll get some late showers, as will Gisborne as well. The nor'easter and the rain, quite persistent taupo, parts of Rotorua, and watch for a few heavy falls around Kaitaia, easing back later on, moves on down through Tauranga. There's the old nor'easter. G'day Dunedin, how you doing? Keen easterly, odd shower coming through, tad slippery for the Highlanders-Brumbies game tomorrow night. Look at the high, just 12. Straight off the sea in Christchurch, so watch for some damp streets. Just showers mainly, cold night, and a big nip in the air as well tomorrow. Not a bad start for Wellington, but watch as the rain factory gets closer. Patchy falls of rain, the southeasterly pretty keen. Hamilton also in that cauldron of cloud. Occasional falls for you, probably quite welcome after all the sunshine lately. 25k nor'easter. Auckland right in the porridge tomorrow, heavily overcast, rain tonight, and of course through much of tomorrow. Stop-start stuff, beefy nor'easter, and look at it going nor'west later in the day. Now, the best place to read the Sunday papers will be down on the west coast in Fiordland. Tuatapere looking pretty good. Rain or showers for everybody else. Monday, it's pretty much all over. Just a few tardy showers down here, but out west looking very, very good. So a stinker of a weekend. Got a few warnings here for you. First of all, there we are. Look, Northland tonight, tomorrow morning. Watch for that rain. And again, Coromandel Bay of plenty. Rotorua Ranges, not looking too good. Watch for some heavy falls there. And if you're out for a little bit of a cruise tomorrow at a loose end, a few things to do at Tirau, Greenland Expo Centre, Runanga on the west coast, and Alfriston. And watch these autumn leaves. You see lots of them around. The gutters are getting full, the drains are getting full, so take it easy on the roads as well, and turn over a new one. Have a good weekend. See you later.
Thank you, Jim. It's Guide Dog Day, and today marked the graduation of the service's 500th team. A Whakatane teenager and her Labrador companion were the honoured pair. Kate Hurd was there.
It's an important load 2-year-old Roxy carries on her shoulders, the Labrador's companion to Renee Clark, giving the teenager the chance at a normal life.
It's given her a lot more confidence. She used to stoop a lot, and I noticed she's getting her shoulders back more.
At 14, Renee's the youngest recipient of a guide dog. Today she and Roxy graduated, hanging up her uncool cane for life.
I still crashed into things because the cane crashed into things, and then I crashed into the cane. It's just harder.
Renee's never owned a dog before, but her instructor believes it's a match made in heaven.
You tell her something one time and she's got it, and then she's got the level of responsibility that she improves upon that, which has really helped. She takes it and then she goes with it and she improves upon it.
The pair have proved a novelty at their high school.
Oh, of course, there was a great deal of excitement, a great deal of enthusiasm. Everyone wanted to go and pat her and give her a lot of attention. That's subsided now, and Roxy's just a normal student around the school.
Renee and Roxy will work together for around the next 10 years, after which time Roxy will retire but still remain Renee's faithful companion. Kate Hurd, One Network News.
They make a great team, don't they?
Very educated to that dog, yes. That's it from us. Tonight's here at 10:05.
Enjoy the weekend. Good night.